guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you haven't been here before, and today we are doing another makeup video. We are doing a one brand tutorial slash review slash just playing with makeup. So this company sent me a huge box of goodies a while ago, and I've been meaning to dig into them. I actually transferred them into this white box because I kind of store all my PR stuff like this. Look at all this stuff. It is crazy. We have setting sprays, we have eyeshadow palettes. So this company is called Sistar, S-I-S-T-A-R, and they are like an independent makeup brand, and they have really great prices, and the products look super nice online. I actually checked out their website and everything. I am just going to try and use as many products from this bin as possible. We're going to do a full face of makeup and come up with some type of look today, and then I'm going to talk about what I really like, what didn't work out for me, and all that kind of stuff. I'm really excited. I love using like brands that, you know, aren't your normal brand because I'm so familiar with normal brands at Sephora and Ulta and drugstore brands, but playing with brands that are like just online or even across the oceans over in our Asian countries, they make incredible makeup products. So I'm really excited. I guess we should just get into it. I look crazy. I did not do my hair today and I have my coffee still. Anyways, let's start. Let's find a primer in here. It's called the It's You Skin Smoothing Primer. It is a mattifying primer. Here's the box. Pretty basic packaging. It kind of reminds me of like the Smashbox primers. It's actually more watery than most silicone primers, huh? Okay. I'll push it into my T-zone. Smells so good. It feels very, very tacky on the skin. I don't see instant changes in my skin, but I feel like this is going to be a really good primer as far as like having something adhere to your skin and making your makeup last longer. But we shall see, and I'm actually going out of town today, so this will be a great day to test this kind of stuff. Let's go on to foundation. This looks really dark. This is called the It's You Skin Perfecting Liquid Foundation. Weightless, long-lasting, flawless finish, it says. And I have the shade Golden Beige. Thank God I actually kind of have a tan right now because this looks dark. Oh, this packaging is nice. So this is the It's You foundation, and it has like a black plastic little tube, but then it also has a pump, which is really nice. This is like perfect for traveling. This is really ideal foundation. Let's see how much you get in here. Oh, you get more than that. You get 1.23 ounces. That's actually a lot of product for a foundation. So I'm just going to pump this on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use my beauty sponge to blend it out. I'm going to dot this all over my face. This is pretty thick, actually. I'm going to bring it down my neck. Okay, now I'm taking my beauty sponge, taking the excess off my hand, and now blending this out. This is very thick. Feeling a little too dark for me, but we can make it work. Blend it out very nicely. Okay, so there is the foundation on. Obviously, it is dark for my skin, but I blended it in pretty well. I would say it's medium to full coverage because I can still see a little bit of my acne through it, but it does look really, really nice, and it was definitely like a thicker consistency. So let's go into concealers. They actually sent me two. One's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit darker. I'm going to go in with the lighter one. This is the It's You Skin Perfecting HD Concealer, and this is in the shade Ivory. The doe foot looks like... Oh, I actually like that. It's more of like the triangular doe foot. Sometimes like lipsticks come in this kind, and it has like a little center hole, so it kind of carries more product for you. I'm gonna put this under my eyes. Man, all their products so far have been very thick, which isn't bad or a good thing. It's just something I've noticed. Bridge bow, chin, and some on the forehead. Has pretty good coverage. Again, I think the foundation and concealer, even though they're thick, they are like more of a medium coverage, but I do really like it. It just looks very natural and pretty. It definitely has like a little bit of a luminosity to it. Now we are going to set this down with the It's You Skin Perfecting Finishing Powder in Translucent. This is the packaging, just a nice little plastic bottle. Little powder puff in it, and then some sifter holes here. I'm just going to tap my powder into the cap like I normally would with a translucent powder. It is very white, So I'm hoping this doesn't leave like a white cast or a white residue, because that is definitely one of my least favorite things about powders. I'm just going to take my sponge, dip in there, press under the eye. My eyelids I like to set before eyeshadow, my forehead and my chin. Then I'm going to go in with a bigger powder brush, take a little more powder, and set the rest of my face as well as kind of blend what I put under my eyes with the sponge away. Okay, that powder definitely mattified and it looks really good. I'm just not a huge fan of white powders. I feel weird about them. But if you guys like that white type of translucent powder, I think you'd really like this because it definitely set the face. And if you're oily, it is making my skin very, very matte. Let's move on to bronzer, blush, and highlight, and then we'll go to our eyes. We have a contour palette. I'm really excited about this. Then we also have a Lit and Glow palette. So the palette comes with 3 shades. This one has shimmer in it. This one's a little bit lighter and warmer, and then this one obviously is much darker. So I don't know if I would ever use the shimmery one. Pretty for like a glow if you're going to the beach and you want to put it on your shoulders and neck. That's what I would do. But I'm going to take this darkest color and contour with it. I'm just taking this small brush, dipping into that dark powder. You can see it's on my brush, and apply it here. I'm actually going to take a larger, fluffier brush for this powder. And really blend that out. It's kind of applying patchy. Okay, I'm going to apply some to my forehead. Girl, I am bronzed today. Now I'm going to go back in with my original powder brush and just kind of blend this out. This powder is very difficult to work with. It's definitely giving me a very, very bronzy look, but let's grab a blush. I also have the It's You Skin Perfecting BB Cushion. Maybe I'll do a separate video just on the cushion foundation. The Half Moon Blush Duo, and it's a really pretty like dark berry color. This is in the shade Rosy Cheeks. I love super dark, kind of plummy, purpley blushes on me. I have always liked those. One of my like OGs is Wet n Wild Mellow Wine, and it's just like that darker pink color. So I'm going to be very light-handed with this, just knowing that that bronzer was very pigmented. And I think I'm just going to dip into both of them. Oh, that's a lot of product. I'm going to rub it on the back of my hand actually too. Going back with my big brush and blending that out. Their products are so pigmented that you like have to go back in with a clean brush or something that you use the powder with and really blend out to make all those colors very seamless. So let's go into the Lit and Glow Illuminizer palette. Very similar to the bronzing one. These two are more subtle, a light one and a darker one, and then this one in the center definitely has like more chunky sparkles in it, if that makes sense. This is the one in the center that definitely has like more reflection to it. And then that one is the lighter one. So let's apply the lighter one first, and then maybe we'll top it with that darker one. Just taking this brush from Real Techniques, tapping into the lighter shade, applying it here. It does give a nice glow. Apply it on the nose. I'm going to take a tiny bit of that middle shade. Yeah, that definitely has more of the crazy glow to it, so if you guys are into that. I have this Sun-Kissed eyeshadow palette. They have a bunch of these palettes in different colors, so this is more of like the warm tone one. It looks like a nice black plastic. This actually looks much different than the outside. It looks more bright and like warm toned. This is definitely more neutral, and honestly I actually like this layout better compared to what you see on here. Looks very saturated almost. I like how small it is. It's like the perfect little size. With this first transition color here, it's like a light medium brown. I'm just going to put that in my crease. Really pretty and just like normal, everyday little crease color. Now I'm going to go in with this more warm tone, darker shade and apply that in the crease as well. I'm going to try and focus it a little bit more. Going in with this more flat brush and taking the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm going to pack this on the outer corner right here. I'm just going to take my finger and take this lightest shade in the palette and just put this on my eyelid right here. It's actually really pretty. It's hard to do this with my nails. Actually, it comes with this little thingy. I'm going to use this just to pack this color on. I'm going to take a smaller brush and take that medium dark shade and blend that underneath my eye. There's a little bit of fallout, but not bad. My favorite palette of all time, it definitely worked. I really like that shimmer shadow in the inner corner. It's just a really nice shade and it worked really well. I'm sure if you got it wet too, it would work even better. Okay, so now let's move on to the eyebrows. I think they sent me the Tame and Sculpt Perfect Brow Kit. This is in the shade dark brown. This is the Tame and Brow Little Compact. Nice, same black plastic. There are the shades in there, so you have a wax, and then you have the two shape and fill colors, and then you have like a highlighting shade, and then it comes with this little brush with a spoolie on the end. So we're going to use this brush through my brows. Take the darkest shade first and fill in my tail. Take a little of the lighter brown here and fill in the front of my brow. This definitely makes my brows have like that feathery effect because it is the powder, so it's not as precise, but I kind of like that look for certain occasions. I'm going to take the spoolie and kind of like rub it in the wax. Put this in my brows. So there are the brows. I actually really like this. I think I'm going to use this again for sure. I think I'm going to spray my face now. Oh, they do have a brow pencil. Okay, so I didn't use the brow pencil, but they do have that choice. I do like the powders though. I'm really happy I tried that. Take this setting spray before we do our mascara and lips. I always like spraying my face before that step. That It's You setting spray. Get that pump on there. It's interesting. So they also have an Eye Contour Precision Liquid Liner. I'm not going to use this today. I don't really use a lot of liquid liners. And then they also have an Ultimate Define Gel Liner. So for the mascara, this is the Lash Boom High Volume Mascara. It's in this kind of chunkier tube. I feel like this is an OG mascara bottle. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes really quick. A very fat, more plastic wand. I normally like more of the hair-like wands, but I do like how big it is. So that's applying very, very nice. It's like more feathery and voluminizing than length, but I really, really like it. And it's really easy to work with. On to lips. Finally, I have 3 different lip liners and 3 different lipsticks, it looks like. So let's start with the lip liners. These are called the Smooth Touch Auto Lip Liner. I have them in 3 shades. So the first one is called Earthy Brown. Ooh, that is like dark brown. Okay, so we have a dark brown lip liner. This is in the shade Burgundy. That's really pretty too. These are swatching really, really nice. And this one, the last one, there's no shade on it, is missing, but it is a bright neon, like corally nude color. Camera's washing it out a little bit. It's definitely more neon in person. So I have 3 lipsticks as well. They come in this just simple black packaging. The first one is Fabulous Salmon. Pretty nude, like peachy nude color. So have Manny Mauve, sorry. It's a really bright pink actually. This isn't that mauvey to me. This is definitely more of a hot pink. It's not my color. We're definitely not going to be wearing that. That's just not for me, but it is really pretty. And then this last one is Chestnut Jam. This is like a darker, and it has some gold sparkles in it. That would look really pretty with that lip liner. I think I'm going to do the dark brown lip liner just very lightly and then apply this lipstick, the chestnut, and then maybe do the nude in the center. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Then I'm going to take the Chestnut Jam lipstick. Just going to tap a little bit of the Fabulous Salmon in the center. These lipsticks smell really good. Just to kind of brighten it up a little. This is the completed makeup look using all those products. I feel like there's definitely like hits and misses within this whole range. Although some of the products didn't work as well as I wanted as application went, but as the finished product, like this whole makeup look looks so pretty. Besides my hair. Like all together completed with the foundation, with the contour, with the blush, everything looks really, really pretty. Overview, I will link everything down below for you guys so you guys can shop it all. But definitely, I love the lipsticks. Those smell really good. They're very smooth. They have like a glossy finish. Love those. Love the lip liners. Those went on really, really well. Did actually like the foundation quite a bit. I'm just a little too pale right now, but I like the packaging and I like how it applied. I also liked the eyeshadow palette for something easy. The mattes weren't perfect, but I really liked that inner corner shade. I loved the mascara. That was a big hit. I really, really liked the mascara. For things, I didn't really like the contour or highlighting palette or the blush all that much. It definitely worked and it looks pretty now, but it's not something I would grab again and again. I'm sorry, my hair is just bothering me. I think that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want me to do more like one brand tutorials. I have a bunch of Wet n Wild products I could use. I kind of like testing like one brand completely. Hopefully this lasts a while. If you guys watch my vlogs, I'll probably update you on this makeup look within my vlog. But I'm going to end the video here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!